Hello, my name is Ed Brown, inventor of the I-Bar critical thinking method. This is the time of year we start asking ourselves as we enter a new year what we want to accomplish in the new year. Do we want a new car, a new job, a new love? Even to lose the last 5 pounds of the 5 pounds we've been trying to get through for the last year. And I received a letter a few days ago that kind of falls in that same genre that I want to read to you because I think it might be beneficial to you as you determine how you want to formulate your coming year. Dear Mr. Brown, I recently read your article, How to Choose the Best Critical Thinking Process for Smarter Decision Making, and it got me to thinking about starting my own business. Since I was a small child, I watched my mother and father go to work every day to jobs they seemed to hate, and I promised myself that I wouldn't grow up and become that kind of adult. I want to be a businessman, but I don't know what business I should go into, and I'm afraid that if I don't get started on creating something soon, the years will continue to slip away and I'll end up like my parents. Does your critical thinking model help people like me discover how to find a business that they can be passionate about? Your friend, T. McKinley. Mr. McKinley, I want to put passion on the back end of the engine I'm trying to give you as it relates to the concept and the formula. My good friend Donna Satchel Kimball talks about passion as a motivator, and I believe that's true, but I want to put on the back end real quick. In the 1990s, when I first started in the human development field, talking about how to be better, how to find your dreams and aspirations being manifested and fulfilled, it was very generic. I had a passion for it. Then I had a passion for talking about charisma and charismatic leadership and time management and team building. All those things I had an interest and some passion for. But one thing I didn't do that I'm going to give you the formula to anytime you want to start your own business as you think about the new year. I never asked myself, who wants this? Who has this problem? What problem is my company going to solve? The first thing you must ask yourself as you start your company is, what problem am I solving? When you ask that question, you know there's going to be some market out there. Somebody wants what you have, some pain that they experience each and every day, some psychological dynamic that they need fulfilled that you can give them an answer to, a panacea to, they want. So first ask yourself, what problem does my company solve? Secondly, benchmarks are past successes based on standards, best practices, and leaders. Ask yourself, who has tackled this problem in the past? And how successful were they, and were the gaps that I could fulfill that allow me to be successful in my own right? After the benchmarks, you pick and choose and see the gaps that are unfulfilled, and you look at your skill set, you say, that's where I think I can do the best work in. That's where I see the data suggested that people want the most benefit from. And then ask yourself, do I have a passion for it? What's the problem? What has been done about the problem in the past? What can I take away from the best practice of what people have solved in the way of this problem? And how can I solve the problem based on my own ingenuity and my own passion? The difference between invention and innovation is creating something that has never been created before and manifesting something that hasn't been manifested before. Innovation is looking at the invention and saying, I can do better. Making iterations and changes and modifications that allow you to be successful in your own right by making that thing better. The beautiful thing about innovation is that you don't have to be a genius. All you have to do is see a void that's different, that fulfills a problem that hasn't been met, that you can meet. And your passion funnels the interest of making it better and finding unique ways of addressing the issue. If you can do that, you have the best formula for being successful in your business. As you look at your upcoming year, ask yourself, how can I be better at solving problems? I have a book that I'm giving away for the holidays. If you want to go to the website, ibarcriticalthinkingmethod.com now, sign up for it. It comes to you, and happy holidays.